Hello there, my Leo collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, Leos. Getting into your energy. I was getting like Elvis Costello vibes. So Elvis Costello or Elvis, I don't know if they're Leos or not, but damn. Pick your favorite Elvis song or Elvis Costello song. There you are, Leos, and there's that sort of Knight of Swords energy. Damn, Leos, y'all are pulling some fucking energy here. I don't know if it's just you or we got retrograde. We are heavy in your season here, Leos. But damn. Take your time with something. Some of y'all, I feel like you're the... what's that fable or that story with the lion with the thorn in its paws? So, I don't know, Leos. What's up with your vibes? Sending y'all peace, love, and light, but what's the energy here with you? Oh, Eight of Swords with the Eight of Wands. Lord have mercy. This is that stagnation. Leo, some of you, now's not the time to speak. For some of you, this sort of mixed message energy. Leo, someone could be lying to you or using you and confusing you to keep you stuck. Damn. Eight of Swords and the Eight of Wands. Here we are in retrograde. We had Lionsgate energy. So, damn, Leos, take what's yours and leave what's not. For a lot of you, I feel like the less you do, kind of the better you are until you figure out, like, some of you need to figure out your true north, or some of y'all need to figure out, get comfortable in this energy in order to make smart decisions. If there's stagnation, you need to trust it. But is someone lying to you to keep you stuck? Are you lying to somebody to keep somebody else stuck? I don't know what energy is yours or what's being kind of mirrored back to you when it comes to you, Leos. Those of you with regard to interpersonal relationships or partnerships, make sure that you're not being taken advantage of, because it could go either way with you, Leos. But I don't necessarily feel like it has to be you, Leo. So be mindful of those relationships or partnerships. There you got 888 energy. So Lord have mercy. Below that, you got the Libra energy. There you got the Temperance angel. There you got the Hangman energy. Leo, some of y'all dealing with people you probably shouldn't fucking trust anyway. I'm just going to be honest with you. The energy on this is like, damn. Who's using you? Who's manipulating who? What is this energy even about? It is like good retrograde vibes. It is that energy of paying attention to things. But at the same time, it's also, if something doesn't work, it probably isn't what you need. So if you keep getting those sort of hiccups or those sort of distractions and detours, them sort of like little tower moments that's telling you to sit your ass down or be mindful of the choices that you're making, make sure that you're paying attention to those. Temperance angel there with that Eight of Pentacles. Something ain't working because you got to figure out this sort of vibe within you. I almost feel like you need to take some time to sort of recharge yourself, focus on yourself, find the sort of inner peace that you need. Those of you Leos that are, you gain that sort of self-acceptance or that feeling of love by other relationships or partnerships. Some of you could be finding that that's not working anymore. So I definitely feel like there could be relationships or partnerships that's sort of falling apart or falling away from you. That is going to, for some of you, create a little bit of this distraction. It does feel like mirroring energy when it comes to you, Leos. So this is almost like if you're in a relationship or partnership and you're all continually butting heads, some of y'all, you're just going to give yourself a headache. Some of y'all are overthinking something. You're overanalyzing something, and you really don't. Some of you, I don't know who the fuck you deal with, what your life is, but some of you, those relationships or partnerships really weren't to your fucking betterment. So some of you are going to be thankful or grateful that those connections didn't happen, or that those connections aren't happening. Especially Leos, if you talk less and listen more. So who's carrying the conversation? Where does the conversation go? And kind of what's that about? The energy here with this Eight of Swords and the Eight of Wands. I know, Leos, your energy, your readings kind of come out like I'm dogging you, but it's kind of, you get that mirroring energy. So I don't know if it's like someone you're dealing with or your energy, or some of you are trying to match somebody's energy that isn't very positive when it comes to you. So that could keep you stuck or stagnant. It's almost like that tug of war energy, but you're not really getting anywhere. Some of you could be having some sort of inner struggles within yourself as well. So this could be some clarity that you need to come to. It's very intense. Which makes sense. We are in Leo season. We do have this retrograde. We've had like what, 2 Capricorn moons. There's a lot of interesting things going on astrologically. So if you haven't watched your favorite astrologer, Leo, some of y'all sit down and watch your favorite astrologer. For some of you, there's something or someone that you needed to pay attention to. Whether that is looking internal with you, Leos, or this is a relationship or partnership that, damn, it's way too much. It's way too much, and you're not going to get anywhere. So the best thing to do is just kind of sit down, shut up, pull focus on you, and learn to be calm. Yeah, a lot of you keep meeting those tower moments, but you kind of try to make it work. So there's something that you're trying to make work. There's a relationship, partnership, something you're trying to do, but you continually get met with these little like sort of tower moments or energies that basically telling you to sit your ass down and figure out something or work on something yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself either, Leos, because, you know, that ain't getting you nowhere either. There's the Chariot energy. There's the Empress energy. And there's the 5 of Cups. Yeah, somebody, this is like no one wins, no one loses, but no one's going to be happy no matter what the fuck the vibe is here. So, damn. Leo, some of y'all, I don't know your life, but some of y'all definitely need to be mindful of who you're fucking dealing with. Because some of y'all could be dealing with someone who really you shouldn't be trusting anyway. So I feel like you get more of that tower energy once you started, some of y'all that sat down, shut the fuck up, and started listening more than you were speaking. Whoever this temperance angel is with you when it comes to these 8 of Pentacles, if you're praying, Leo, stay prayed up. Those of you that don't need that sort of affection from somebody else, so if you were always looking for acceptance, and you kind of found that within yourself, that changes the dynamic within a relationship or partnership. Because you don't need that sort of external vibe on this. So you don't need the accolades, you don't need the attaboys, you don't need to feel like your worth is based on the emotional connections that you have. I mean, for fuck's sake, Leos, the complexity is absolutely unreal with you. But it is so much of that mirroring energy, it's so much of that overly dominant. But you just need to sit your ass down and pay attention to something. Some of your relationship or partnership that you keep trying to make work, even though you know it's no good, it never works. You guys just continually, you're at odds. There is no love there. I don't think there ever was. Some of y'all were just getting played the whole time and you didn't realize it. Baby mama, baby daddy energy there with the Empress vibe. Some of you, that could have been a point of contention when it came to a relationship or partnership. Leos, I almost feel like some of you, it's kind of like a limp energy. So I don't feel like the passionate connections were able to work because there was just too much. There was just too much. Some of you, that could have been a point of contention when it came to something. Those of you that didn't get into any relationships or partnerships, because for whatever reason you weren't feeling it, you couldn't get it up, or you just weren't like in the vibe, right? Whatever that is for you. Someone didn't like the fact that didn't work. That's the beautiful complexity with you. And there's the Hierophant energy right between all of this. Leos, I do feel like some of you were getting played by somebody. I don't know your fucking life, so take what's yours and leave what's not. Some of you, those relationships or partnerships didn't need to happen because someone was going to sell you out anyway. With the 8 of Pentacles there, this could have been a working relationship or partnership. Those of you Leos that tend to mess up your energy by making your working relationships or partnerships romantic relationships or partnerships, There was way there for some of you. I feel like there is still way too much energy on this. So if you're dealing with a relationship or partnership and you just can't get, you just continually butting heads, stop that shit. You're going to give yourself a headache and you're not getting anywhere. Some of you, that's sort of the energy that someone's expecting or wanting from you as well. There's nobody wins and nobody loses, but damn, what the fuck is this even about anyway? Definitely feel like there's some secondary energy going on. So I don't know your life, Leos. So some of you, there's some cleanup work you need to do. Some of y'all, there's a reason. And whether you realize that reason or not is a whole nother thing. Some of y'all do, some of y'all don't. I definitely think some of y'all could have been being played by somebody. So someone needed to make a connection happen, or someone wanted to make a connection happen so they could kind of take advantage of you. Yeah, I feel like retrograde, Mercury, Pluto, Jupiter. I feel like your astrology is probably factoring in on this for you too, Leos. I feel like the more agitated you get is when you feel like you can't do anything or go anywhere. But some of you, you're just kind of, you're not going anywhere because you wouldn't really accomplish a fucking thing. So those of you, the relationships or partnerships that didn't work, there's a reason for that. Those of you, the communication energy, some of y'all with the work relationships or partnerships, I feel like there's better opportunities. You're just not seeing it. For some of you, I feel like all that opposition is so you don't see it. There is that energy of kind of wearing you down or keeping you sort of worn down as well. So those of you chasing karmic relationships or partnerships that most of you know are shit anyway. But it's whatever the fuck is creating that drive within you. There's the Knight of Wands. There's the Ten of Wands. There's the Three of Pentacles. Some of y'all are dealing with people who'd really bring more work or more sort of hassle to what the fuck you got going on than what they would good. But if you're so set on this sort of like, it does feel like a pissing match. It does feel like a mirroring energy. So I don't know if you're dealing with another Leo or this is a Leo that just kind of matches your energy. You're not getting anywhere, and what's the fucking point? Y'all ever see those videos where they show like an animal? They put a mirror in front of an animal and the animal kind of responds to themselves. Leo, some of you, I feel like that's almost the vibe with you. Leos, for some of you, that relationship or partnership didn't work because you did kind of see yourself in there. I definitely feel like somebody was wanting to play you or trying to play you for their betterment, but that didn't work. Or Leos, that could be your energy. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. It's a mirroring energy anyway. Some of you could have been trying to take advantage of somebody and they were trying to take advantage of you. And both of you were just stubborn as fuck. So nothing really worked. That's why nothing could really come out of it. I don't want to say you met your match, but some of you, you were just like mirroring each other's energy. There is a flaccid energy to this. There is that energy of not even being sort of inspired by it. So whatever the hell this connection was, whatever the hell it was, even you knew there, or even you know that it's not going anywhere. A lot of arguing, a lot of sort of stuck stagnant energy. But when you're in that Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands, and Eight of Pentacles, you're far more focused on you. So this is that pulling your energy back and focusing more on you. This is a work energy. Some of y'all were dealing with somebody who maybe wanted to over-dominate you or overwhelm you. I do get this energy of who's going to dominate who. It feels very dominant. So two dominants trying to make things work is next to fucking impossible. So for a lot of you, that's why that energy didn't work. Bottom of the deck, Page of Cups, there with the King of Swords, here with the King of Pentacles, there with the Seven of Cups, there with the Nine of Wands, there with the Ten of Cups. Yeah, whatever the fuck this dynamic was. Some of y'all are dealing with somebody who you really can't trust. So some of y'all could be dealing with a Leo you shouldn't trust. Leo, you could be dealing with somebody you can't trust. Especially if you were in a relationship or partnership with somebody that you knew you were going to take advantage of. There's the Ace of Pentacles, and there's the Magician energy, and there's the Queen of Cups. Some of y'all could have been in a situation where someone was just trying to play you to make somebody else jealous. Or, Leo, you could have been trying to play somebody to make somebody else jealous. I don't know. Either way, I think you both are kind of stuck in this Nine of Wands energy. You both done too fucking much and you ain't getting nowhere. You're not going to get the resolution because there was so much fake-ass energy on it to begin with. So if you want the happily ever after, but you're going into it kind of deceiving somebody. Some of y'all, there's someone you shouldn't trust. That Ten of Cups, someone close to you, friend, family, whatever the fuck this vibe is. There was no love there. There is no love there. This is a person that you know you shouldn't trust. I don't know your life, Leos, but for fuck's sake. Those of you, if you're dealing with a romantic relationship or partnership, a water sign energy, somebody was just trying to take advantage of you. Someone getting readings on you. The High Priestess energy there, the King of Wands there at the Wheel of Fortune. Now, Leos, I feel like this is almost double fucking vibes with you. So, if you're cross-watching, you're getting readings on somebody, they're getting readings on you. The energy is you're both kind of fucked. You're both in the same energy, and you both ain't gonna get no fucking place. Because you're both are just like this. So, if you want resolution, someone's got a... what's the Dido song? There will be no white flag above my door. I'm in love. Or the Eminem version where he sampled that song. So your best bet's to sit your ass down. Some of y'all are just, it's just way too fucking much. It's the mirroring energy. So if you're getting readings or watching readings on somebody, someone's getting readings on you or someone's watching readings on you. There's way too much of that dominant energy at play here. So some of y'all, that relationship or partnership be shit anyway. You got all 4 eights, 8 of Cups, 8 of Swords, 8 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. Work energy with you. If there, I don't feel like there's love with this. So some of you, if you're thinking that's a love, romantic relationship or partnership, that's kind of a fucked up version of love. Probably more of a manipulation thing than anything else. It's mirrored energy. So, damn Leos. It's not that I want to give you a negative reading, but when it comes out, you're both sort of mirroring each other. You kind of amplify that energy. So some of y'all sitting down, shutting the fuck up, focusing on what's important. If you want resolution, someone's going to have to be the one that isn't always... Some of y'all giving yourself fucking headaches just trying to make this shit work. It's way too stubborn. Some of you know that relationship or partnership wouldn't work anyway because y'all are just too fucking dominant for each other. So whatever this mirroring energy is, this could be within you. You could be doing some sort of inner work on yourself. Some of you, this is relationships or partnerships where, I don't know, it kind of feels like if you're both trying to fuck each other over, you both just end up hurting yourself more than you accomplish anything. So what's the fucking point? So this is about the mindset that you're in. This Wheel of Fortune energy, some of y'all, that Wheel of Fortune ain't going anywhere because neither one of you are really doing anything. Damn. This could be astrological with you, so definitely watch your favorite astrologer. With the 6 of Pentacles there and the Scorpio vibes. So there could be something that you have to deal with. This does not need to be with regard to another person. Some of y'all, this could be like that sort of internal struggle you got going on. So cut yourself some fucking slack with being so hard on yourself. Encompass the 8 vibes. You need to get out of your feelings. You need to quit trying to communicate. You need to pay attention more. You need to trust the stagnation when it comes to something. There's work you need to do, but you don't need all that sort of external vibes to it. So some of y'all maybe cut back on your tarot. Some of y'all will cut back on the cross-watching energy. Some of y'all need to learn to cut your ass some slack so that way you're not being so tough on yourself. Some of y'all know that relationship or partnership won't work because you're too much alike. So if you're trying to make that work or whatever the hell that dynamic is, you're too much alike, so there's no way or hell you're going to be able to work together. Or that's going to require a whole lot of time and patience and a give and take, a back and forth energy there. I love this, Leos, but the fact that you're like kind of like mirroring this energy, it makes it far more dominant than what it needs to be. You don't need to work that hard. You shouldn't be working that hard. You're not going to get nowhere. It's just not going to be a happy resolution when it comes to you. So I like the 8 energies. And it's perfect for retrograde. Those of you, if you're dealing with someone who's just as fucking stubborn as you are, how are you going to get no resolution? Or how are you going to get a resolution on that? You're better in your own energy. Because, damn. I love this for you, Leos. Take what's yours, leave what's not. You need to trust the fuck out of something. Sit your ass down. Some of you, those relationships or partnerships aren't meant to work because there's way too much dominant. For some of you, there's someone you shouldn't be trusting any fucking way, so trust the stagnation in that. They're not in your life. They shouldn't be in your life because you really can't fucking trust them. Some of you, that could be the inner struggle within you. I don't know your life, Leos. It is Leo season. You got Lionsgate. Those of you that pay attention to the astrology on things. Those of you that's paying attention to your astrology. Either way, this ain't going to get you nowhere. So why you even trying? So encompass the 8 energies and you're going to be just fine. It shouldn't be that dramatic. Some of y'all just sit your ass down. Listen more, speak less. Yeah. Good luck, God bless. Take what's yours, leave the rest. Perfect retrograde vibes. Like I said, Leo, whether this is your internal struggle or those of you trying to over-dominate a relationship or partnership and they're trying to over-dominate you, you ain't going to get nowhere on that. You're just going to give yourself a fucking headache, waste all that time, energy, and effort for no reason. So trust the vibes on something. Less drama. You're going to be fine. Take what's yours, leave what's not. Like, share, subscribe. Peace, love, and light, Leos.